I'm sorry it got disconnected. Didn't I tell you? My name is Brenda Cachos. Will be able to financial. Hola Maria, feliz domingo. Hi Maria. Is I'm doing live readings. So to those that are here, live readings. Sorry that I got disconnected. I told you this is having its own little mind. In Spanish at 6 o'clock, if you guys don't mind. And Maria, I want to thank you very much for you defending me in that position of someone writing in one of my videos. I appreciate that. I also wanted to let you know that when I do have people with negative energy and negative comments, I just block them and basically delete them. So, if anything, I appreciate that. But if someone, when I was reading that person, my guy said that she said a question which she was lying. So, of course, if she's lying, my readings are not gonna come out the way that they should come out, because if you're sending a question that is a lie, you're gonna get the same thing that you're sending me back. So I have everything that I had told you, said to her that I had told you, it had come out true. So if you're true with the intention that you want a good answer, I'll I don't give credit to myself. I give credit to the cards and the guys that tell me. I just channeling that information to you, and that's what I tell people. I don't remember anything afterwards, and I don't go back to my readings because I don't know. I don't have time. So even when I do personal readings, I tell people grab a pen and paper so you guys can write down. So at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be going live to anybody that wants in Spanish. So I was looking for Michael Lydia Molina that she had put a question about going back to a person, but she didn't give me the first and last name of that person. So thank you very much, Maria, for being clear about that, and I appreciate that. That's what I like, positive energy from people. Let me see. Okay, Brenda Lee. My name is Brenda Lee Casares. Will I be able to be financially independent in a stable relationship? December 1994. So, Brenda Lee Casares, December 12, 1994. Brenda, I only answer one question at a time. And I use three cards for that question. So you're looking for financial independence. So I'm gonna give you whatever comes in this tarot. Okay, Brenda Lee Casares is only one question. If you wanted more than one question, you're welcome to do it privately in my Instango application. It's very inexpensive if you want to go there. And let's see what comes out for Brenda Lee Casares for December 1994. She wants to know about financial independence. If I write these names down, remember I throw them out shredded because I don't need your information. And I do the same thing for personal readings. So Brenda Lee Casares, December 1994. She wants to know about financial independence. Look, um, you are working towards that. You have the Nine of Swords. I mean, I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles. So you are working towards, and you will probably be a little financially independent right now. Right now, it is not the king, but you have the nine, which is very important. That you're working towards that. Towards that, and you probably will. But you see, you had the Age of Swords in reverse. It's gonna take time for you to become independent. It's not gonna be probably at the end of this year, but you in the future. Let me take one more card and see if it actually tells me that you will. See, yes, you will. The card that came out is the Emperor. What the Emperor represents is someone that take care of himself and others. So basically, if you have a family, you will take care of your family. If you have the Emperor, take care of the whole village. Okay, so in this case, you will be able to be independent. How long is it going to take? I don't know. you have a card number 8 in reverse. It could be a month, a years. Okay, and it being independent is not easy, but you will probably be. Like I said, I don't. Right now, you're 90. You were born in 94, so you're still young. So probably in maybe a years, you probably will be able to do whatever you need to do. So, and you will be that person. You are going to be probably a little bit much older. Right now, you're probably in your 30s based on your birthday. So, you see, you're going to be a little older. So, yes, you will. So, don't worry about that. It will happen. And right now, you are starting to work towards your independence. So, sometimes we have ups and downs in the financial situation. Things happen along the way. So we always remember that things happen when we in the path of life, in the cycles of life. So just continue to work hard and you get there. So thank you, Maria. Jackie Giza says okay, let me see what you're asking, Maria. My daughter Jessica Nicole Garcia, 6/12, 1992, and Jimmy Flores, 1/11, 1994, will last in the relationship. Let's see. I'm gonna take one card from here and two from the Romance Angel. Let me see what the regular tarot tells me. Jessica Nicole Garcia, 6/12, 1992, and Jimmy Flores, 1/11, 1994. Let's see what's going on with these people. Is this relationship gonna last? Hmm. 10 and reversed. They have as it is, they have problems, okay? And they're overcoming problems because it's in reverse, meaning that if it was the other way, they still having problems, but right now they're getting out of problems. But let's see, why is this problems going on with these two? What's going on with this relationship with these two people, Jessica Nicole Garcia, June 12, 1992, and Jimmy Flores. Let's see what's going on with Jessica Nicole Garcia, 6/12, 1992. Let's see what's going on. Okay. This one says is to recapture the romance in the relationship. So she is probably a little bit more upset than him. Let's see what's going on with Jimmy Flores, 1/11, 1994. 1/11. Jimmy Flores, 1/11, 1994. What's going on with this two? Um, they're having issues, probably because he's having financial situations and she's probably upset. Maybe she's the one that's helping him financially, or and I feel that this is financial issues going on in this relationship. He works, he makes more less money. She probably makes more, and this could have created problems with her. But she needs to, in order for this relationship to continue, she needs to be a little bit more um, romantic with him. She needs to recapture that because I feel that he's not a bad person. He's just not able to have enough, like to give her, which is okay. Relationships go up and down, and nowadays women are literally making more money than men. It's a lot of relationships are not like they used to. So, so I feel that this could last as long as she doesn't concentrate too much on the finances, because see in here, I don't see. if any card would say that it had to do because of somebody else, then I understand it, but it has nothing to do with anybody else involved. It's just financial issues. So she just needs to be a little concerned that he will come out. Let me take one more card. If he's gonna come out with this financial situation, let me take the regular tarot. Yes. See, what happens is that he also has issues about finances, and like he feels very bad about it. This card, they might not last too long because look at this. This is a 10 in reverse and then a 5 in the 5 of swords. So he has a lot of issues. This person has a lot of problems. Is she willing to hold on to him and be with him? They might be able to work the situation. And if it's not, it might be because he probably provides for other people. There's other people around him. This is the 5 of swords card. So this is either he has have to provide for others, he has conflicts, he has other things that he might need to pay. So it's up to her really if she wants to continue it, but it may not last. It all depends on the two of them. So, but basically, with these 4 cards, I cannot really do a specific reading, but they might end up breaking up if she doesn't want to continue. Okay, it's really up to her if she wants to be in this relationship. But it's not about another person. It's basically about finances and other financial problems that he might be having. Okay, Maria Burban. Sorry, I'm sorry. Say I always say Burban. So let's see who else is here. I know I had on J Lo before, but I don't know what happened. So yeah, he does. See, thank you. You're welcome. I know I had a J Lo before, but I don't know where she went. J Lo, where are you? I remember seeing you, but I don't know. I don't want you to go without because I know you were there. Okay, JLo. Hi, Maria. My name is Santu. Okay, found you, JLo. Um, Maria, my name is San Juanita Trevino. Okay, San Juanita Trevino. Okay, 31281. And I want to know if I am going to come pregnant soon. Pregnancy? Okay. Let me see the card that I could use. Let me get the chakra cards and see if I could find anything as to what you need to work with the for you chakras to be able to get yourself pregnant. And sometimes what happens with pregnancy, it has to do with mental issues like fears that we have, and that makes us not be able to come out pregnant. This is for Jello. uh, San Juanita de Viño, 312-1981, wants to know if she's going to come out pregnant soon. So let me see what chakras could help you. Okay, thank you. Oh, you sent me a super chat. I don't see the super chat. And for super chat, let me see. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, if you send me the super chat, can you please ask me the question again? Let me see who sent me the super chat. I see somebody. Okay, let me just finish with J-Lo and see what happens. Okay, hi Maria, my name is Sonjolita Dereño, 312-1981. I want to know if I'm going to come out pregnant soon. Look, you have an impatience. These cards I don't read it in reverse because they don't come out in reverse. Impatience. You need to relax. To don't get impatient because sometimes what happens is you yourself can push away having that pregnancy that you can have. Okay, I'm sure that you know what impatience is, but I'm still gonna give you the definition of the book. So if you want to, let me just give me a moment. So that's what I said to you when I was reading before I even got the card out. To sometimes you need to relax. Sometimes is didn't I just say sometimes it's mental issues because we rush things and we want everything like now. Impatient. It says if I don't take care of it, it will never happen. The reading of this card says, personally, am I jumping to the gun if I am honest with myself and forcing something? So don't force things to happen. Let it flow. Unfolding, revelation, success. Those are the keywords for this card. And it says scarcity, thinking being exhausted by your effort, success through patience. So basically, this card is telling you if you have patience about your pregnancy and you just relax and don't think don't think negative, don't think you're not going to get pregnant because actually what happened with people when they feel like they're going to want to get pregnant, they feel like, oh, I'm not going to get pregnant, I'm not going to get pregnant, so you're blocking yourself. So basically this is telling you relax, let it be. So whenever you get pregnant, let it the universe, if God wants you to get pregnant or whoever you pray to, you pray to anybody, just say, I would like to get pregnant and put the intention, but don't be impatient. Don't put a day. Oh, I want to get pregnant from September to December. It's not going to happen. So just let it happen when it's time for you to get pregnant. You're going to get pregnant. Okay. Another thing that I could tell you, suggest you is to, if you are if you speak Spanish, try to pray to I don't know, in Mexico you can pray to the Virgin Guadalupe, but in the Caribbean we use La Caridad de Cobre, or in the Orishas, she's the main saint that helps you with pregnancy. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. That if you're gonna get pregnant, you probably will, but you have to stop being so impatient. Let it happen. Okay, so let's see who else. Don't put a date. Okay, Cotenta says that she sent me a super chat. Cotenta 82. Okay, if you send me a super chat, can you send me the question again because I cannot read it. I don't know if you put it before my computer shut down and had to restart. Thank you, Maria. God bless you. You're welcome. I can email you the PayPal receipt. Okay, so just send it to me. Okay, so you don't have to send me the PayPal receipt while on live. That's usually when I'm already gone. So if you want to content 82, you can send me the question again. You don't need to show me the super chat that you pay. I just need to know what was your question. Okay. So I know that who was the other person that had asked me a question? Lydia Molina. Lydia Molina. Is she back? I don't know if she's back. Okay, Maria, my ex. Okay, I got you. Maria, my ex contacts me with, like you said, we argue. Manuela Garcia, 71679. Claudia Sahari Acosta, 11 17 11 79. I know she loves me, but she wants things her way, and it's about balancing. Will she reach out again? Okay, let's see. Got it. Manuela Garcia. See, that's when the problems come with relationship because Claudia Sahari. What happens is that Acosta. What happens is that some people want things their way and they need to understand that sometimes other people are going through issues and they're not ready. One might be ready for a relationship and one may not be ready for a relationship. So let me see. Okay, Lydia Molina, can you please send me your question again? I mean, the birthday and the question, because you didn't. So, Contenta, my ex, contact me like you said. We argue. Manuela Garcia, 7/16/79. Claudia Sahari, Rosa, I want. She loves me. Wants things her way. Let me see. She loves you. Let me get the romance angel cards. I think this is what you need. You want to know if she loves you? She loves me, but she wants things her way. Will she reach out to me again? Let's see what they say. Let me see what the romance angels tell you. See, one of you is having financial issues, or it does, or maybe just not really financial, but career wise. Maybe you're concentrating on your career and or your finances, and you want to be more stable. You probably don't want to depend from her, or let's see what else comes up. You guys need to think about it, and you need to think about what you want to do. Like, if you want to be with this relationship, let me see if she's gonna reach out to you again. um okay, she's gonna reach out. This is a new love card. These two things could happen. You are having probably career issues, financial issues. You need to really think about if you want to be with her. I feel that she's gonna reach out to you. With the retreat means that you guys are gonna go along on some kind of journey, and talk to each other as to what is it that she wants. And this is kind of like, if you see here, is like the wedding card, like when the husband, the father is giving away the bride, or and this is you thinking about your future and what you want to do, and what if you want to go along with her, you want to hold hands with her or not. What could happen here is two things could happen to you after you make a decision. You could either encounter a new friend and start a new relationship, or you're gonna rekindle the relationship. If you do rekindle the relationship, because she's gonna come back to you, she's gonna act, this is a situation that you think about, and you're gonna come, think about what you're gonna do. And this time, just say, don't argue. This is my situation. This is what I want in my life. You can send it to a person in a text. You don't have to tell her in face to face. This is what I want. You can do it in a letter. And so with this one, or if you can wait for me, and this is what I want to do, you can renew the relationship, or you're welcome to move on and look for somebody else, because you don't want to be controlled. Okay, you don't want to be told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, because that's not the kind of relationship you want. You want the balancing. So remember that. And if you say it to her in a nice way, in a letter, to for her to understand your point of view, not what she wants, what you want. So the chances here is either she's either gonna take the relationship, and you guys are gonna renew and start over again and start fresh, so she can understand what is it that you want, and let her know you are committed to her, and that's it. That's the bottom line. So it's about commitment. It's about me not cheating on you. And yeah, I want to be with you. But if you want to control my life, I don't want to be controlled like that. So she's coming back. You're going to think your decision. You're either going to start a new relationship or renew that relationship with her. But it's going to be up to her what she wants to do with you. You know exactly what you want, and you're going to put that on the table. And if she's not ready, or you're not ready, then that's okay. She needs just to wait. Bottom line. So let me do Lydia Molina. So, Lydia Molina, what was your question? Do you see other prospects for? I only answer one question, so let me see what's your question, Lydia Molina. Yes, yes. So it says, Michael is 1381, January 3rd, 1985. I am 615, 1979. Okay, so Lydia Molina, send your super chats. Thank you for sending me the super chat. The message is helpful review, Lydia Molina. I hope my ex Michael, as she's leaving someone. Let's see. You want to see? You want to know if he's gonna be intimate with him? And he's Michael Leos, 1385. Let's see. Okay, here it tells you like make the effort. So there is gonna be a communication with him, even though he's saying that he's moved with somebody else. Let me see. Okay, this is telling you to calling your soulmate. If he's your soulmate, okay, mentally, you have to say it, meditate about him. I don't know if you saw a video where I put a picture of a couple. You had to put like a picture of a couple, let's say something like this. Put his name, her name, your name, the birthdays, and put everything that you like about him, even though he moved with somebody else. He can move with whoever. He may come back. Because sometimes they move with people or whatever, and then they realize that person is not worth it for them. Let me see. I know you want to know if you're going to have sex with him, but let's see what's coming. See, when you are near him when he comes back, make the effort to be flirtatious, be nice, be sweet. Flirt not that doesn't mean like, oh, you're gonna flirt with other men. That means that you're gonna flirt with him. Okay. So let me see what else comes out for you. I'm gonna take two cards about your relationship, and then this one is telling you call your soulmate. Calling your soulmate is like even if a guy, okay, moves out, he goes away for a month or 3 months or whatever, and he breaks up with you and this and this and that, and he's your soulmate. He's gonna come back to you. What's yours is yours, okay? So if he's for you, let me see what other card comes out for you. See, you have a very great chance, didn't I just said? Even if he decided to move with somebody else and he decided to come back to you, you're gonna call him with your mind. You guys are gonna be in a flirtatious state. So you see what it says here: extend your life like hearted energy to others. So you're gonna be like flirting, like don't even think about that he's the only one for you. But you see what the card comes out next, a chance in the wind. So you have a very high chance that this person is coming right back to you. Like we didn't I just told you that? And let me give you this is card number 12. Let me tell you what this means in the relationship part. I'm gonna give you just the relationship part for this card is card number 12. Let me just put these other two cards here. This is the third card, and this is the other card. Okay, so you know that this person is the chances that he's coming back is could be 100%. So he could be moving, and then that person it could be gone in any minute. The same way people moving people in, that's the same way they move out. Let me tell you what the author says about relationship message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other and in stormy emotional and moods threatening to the downshift. Perhaps someone has changed a heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth. a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know that you need to truly be happy. Reassure that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. Will soon show pass. So see, this is telling you like don't rush, don't worry about it. If whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and maybe you learned something that you need to learn. Maybe you were given too much. Maybe you have to like basically love yourself more and see what the lesson is. And let me see what other card comes out. That's why I like this relationship these cards because they have relationship messages. So let me give you another one. Contenta, um, peace. You see what it's saying? Just let it be because, like the card says, if it's just soon will pass. Maybe this is a fly-by woman that's over there. This is in the relationship. So I'm sorry. Did I say contenta? It's not contenta. It's Lydia Molina. Lydia Molina is you know you have to like just don't worry about it because this will pass. And remember, the card for peace is not card number, which one is peace? Is card number 12, 23. Card number 23 for peace. Just relax because if he's meant to come back, he will come back. And if you guys are meant to be together, he will be together. Look at what a piece tells you. It's giving you two messages. The relationship message is when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it is impossible to tell who is who. Pieces in your and is to be savored. So remember, what to me this is telling you about this card is that whatever he did that he moved with somebody else, it's okay. You're gonna call him mentally, like like he came out over here, and don't worry about it because at the end, when all this is set aside, what is it that you're looking for? That is it, what is it that you want, Lydia Molina? Let me see. Or what is it what's going to happen in this relationship with Michael Elias? See, you guys are going to have a heart to heart conversation. This is honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So when all this moving thing and all the stuff happens, when he comes back, this is what you need to do. Have a heart to heart conversation with him and just let him know that you will not allow for him to do this again when he is ready that he's come back to you. So don't rush it. If somebody else move in, you cannot control it. But I suggest you, to be honest with you, not to have sex. You don't want to be the second half or the chia. You don't want to be the lover. You want to be the partner. So if you are looking for a partner, don't lower yourself because he's gonna come back because you have a very good alignment. Okay, but it might take time. But I suggest you so for him to give you respect, don't have sex with him. I know that's what you want, but just understand that there's other people up there. Go out, go date, and that's the reason why I think you get the card of date flirting because you don't want to be his second best. See, go out. Flirting is just basically go out there. You don't need to have sex with anybody. Just don't sit here at home waiting for him because I know you love him. But when he's ready for you, then you go ahead and have that relationship that you're going to have and just be in peace with yourself because when he's ready to come to you he will come back. Okay, so and remember you guys could do a personal reading about the other person too, and I prefer to do it privately, but it's up to you guys. um if you pay with your credit card, PayPal or other places, they do the transfer of the money. I mean, that's just my suggestion if you don't want other people to see the video, because this is live and is public. Okay, so I see the super chat again. Let me see what else you want to know. Um, I want only sex. I thought he was um single. Then he says he's living with someone, but not happy. Thanks. Okay, so if he's living with someone, that's a total different scenario. Let me see what else this card says. If you're just want to have sex with him and he's not happy, is he basically what you need to know is he's gonna break up the relationship with that person. Let me see if he's gonna break up the relationship with that person. Let me use the regular tarot. He's gonna break the relationship with that person. Let me tell you something. A lot of people says, "Oh yeah, I'm not happy," but they don't walk away. I know of many men that tells me, "Oh, I'm not happy, I'm not happy, I'm not happy," and I tell them, "Well, leave," because the woman is cheating on you, and then they never leave. And I'm like, okay, so let me see, Claudia. Let me see what else she says here. Is Michael Leas, is he gonna leave the relationship to be with Lydia Molina? Is Michael Diaz, January 3rd, 1985, gonna leave the relationship or the house that he's in? Is he gonna leave the house that he's in to be with Lydia Molina? He is gonna leave that person that he's with right now, but it's gonna take time. And when he leaves, is he gonna be intimate with Lydia Molina? Is Michael Leas is gonna be intimate with Lydia Molina? Is are they gonna have sex? Are they gonna continue to be sexually involved? Michael Leas, January 3rd, 1985. Is he gonna be sexually involved with Lydia Molina? He's gonna leave and he's gonna be a little bit involved like sexually with you, but he's a little bit afraid of being in a being sexually active. This is the type of energy that he's, you see how he's protecting himself. He probably is gonna take a little bit of time. You guys are gonna have sex. This is a passion card, but he's gonna be a little bit afraid of being involved 100% with you. So see, he's not like if he has sex with you, it's just gonna be the sex. Look at this man, how he looks like. Number nine is being like the person is like kind of like arrogant. That's the word that I get. And let me see if this person eventually is gonna feel for you, is gonna want to be more involved with you. There is gonna be sex. That's what you want to know. Yes, you're gonna have sex, but he's not showing his feeling 100%. You're number nine, but eventually, I just want to know if eventually he's gonna want to have a relationship with you. Let's see, sex and passion. Yes, he is gonna have a relationship with you. You are an air sign. He will, but this is gonna take a little bit of time, maybe 9 weeks, 9 months. You see how you get the nine and a nine. You're not an actual 10, but you're gonna be okay. You are gonna be intimate, and you are gonna be having a lot of sex with this person, and eventually he's gonna have. Right now, it's just a sex. Eventually, he's gonna have feelings for you, and he's most likely gonna move away from the person that he's living with. Okay, it's just slowly but surely because he wants to be independent. This is the card of independence. This is the card. Air sign energy is basically you being a Cancer, but at the same time, let me put it this way. It's hard to do this reading with so little cards. He's gonna move out. He's gonna You're gonna continue to have a lot of passionate sex. Eventually he's gonna fall in love with you, and eventually he's gonna want to settle down. Okay, this is the energy of people that wants to just do things right, and he probably in the future wants to do things right with you. So but it's not gonna be overnight. It could be like 9 months, I would say. See what month we're in right now until he decides to move and do the changes that he needs to make. Okay, so I'm sorry that it took me so long, but it's hard to figure it out like that because it's hard to have all kinds of questions. But yeah, if you want to know if you're going to continue to have sex, you will, and he will move out eventually. How long is it going to take? I don't know. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to read Gloria Vargas wants to know, hello Maria. My name is this year February 6th, 1974. Gloria Vargas. The Vargas 2674. She wants to know if she will be working this year. She will be working this year. Actually, for Lydia, I suggest you to do a personal reading so I could go in detail and in order. Okay, I would appreciate that better if you're here in the United States. I will just do the reading. We could do it through I could send you a video. We can do it over the phone if you're in the United States, or like us, or Skype, so you can see the cards. It will be nice too. Working, Claudia Vargas wants to know she'll be working this year, February 6th, 1974. Um, Here you have a lot of competition. You have the Seven of Wands in your career sector. I don't know what kind of job you do, but there's a lot of competition going on. Okay, and you need to be try to see if you can rest if your resume it stands out. Sometimes people look at those things. They don't want to see a boring resume. There are companies they do, and there are companies that don't. And sometimes just changing a couple of things in your resume may change the whole thing. And you will, and probably see this is you competing with other people. Also, if you can try to do. I did a candle in Spanish for to attract job, and I did it. And if you already had the job, it's gonna come, and it's probably gonna be three jobs that are gonna come along with to you. And is if it's not now, it may be in 3 months. If it's not, um, it's three jobs. Either three jobs are gonna come, or three in within 3 months time. So it could be from September to November if you start applying now, and you're gonna have to choose between the three of them, and you probably take one, the one the best that you like the best, and that's the one that you're gonna get. But it's a lot of competition. See if you can change your resume a little bit, and a little different, so you stand up. So because there's a lot of people competing for the same jobs. Okay, sometimes just doing a little change, adding color or something will help you, and make sure you review the fact that everything is spelled correctly. Okay, so Let's see. And I'm going to read one more person because I was supposed to be here for half an hour and already an hour with 10 minutes from before because I want to relax for a minute. It's already 5:15. So let me see who else is here. Thank you. That's Claudia Vargas. You're welcome, Claudia. Edwin Alvarado. Okay, you're speaking in Spanish. Let me see. Do I have my here? No. So I'm gonna read the very last person. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read Mariela. Hi Maria, I am Mariela Mayra Garzon. Will Santiago Martinez contact me? Your birthday is January 17, 1992, and his birthday is 5/22/95. Thank you. So Santiago Martinez is 5/22/1995. Let me see. Santiago is gonna contact Myra Guzman. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Yes, he is. I'm gonna leave these two cards because actually he's in love with you. You have the lovers card, and you get the star card. These two cards popped out when I was asking if he's gonna contact you. Yes, he is, and you guys need to the star card is this is like you're gonna shine in this relationship. I think that you guys are gonna rebuild and renew, and you guys gotta communicate things about each other. There is a lot of intuition that's going on with the two of you because this is the kind of intuition. So there's a lot of affection, there's a lot of love in this relationship. You just need to come out with understandings about certain things about each other. Remember that a lot of people don't they need to understand that we are two different people trying to love each other and come together, and that's the problem with relationships. And so right now you guys, he loves you very much, and you just need to start like understanding each other. This card, if you see, is knowledge. The star card is the card of Aquarius, but it's also the card of knowledge. Understand how to manage this person, how to talk to this person. Some people have a lot of issues with communications, and that's even when I do say something in the Spanish channel, I get bombarded with people because there are certain things that in other countries words I use differently, and I try my best to communicate as positive as I can, but sometimes people get offended for any little thing. I think that your main problem here, and which you guys are gonna solve it, is communication and understanding each other. So yes, he's coming back to you because he loves you. Okay. So with that said, I'm gonna leave you on so I could go eat, and I'll see you to those in Spanish. I will be back in 6 o'clock, and I will be answering Spanish questions later on. Love and light, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye. And remember, Lydia Molina, he is gonna continue to have sex with you. I want you to clarify that, and he is gonna eventually move out. But it's gonna take him a little bit of time. But if you're thinking about your sex life, It's going to continue to be good, but yes, he will move out in the future. How long? I will prefer a personal reading, but sometimes the time is hard because people have all kinds of issues as to why they still live together with these other people. It could be children, it could be finances. 90% of the time are the problems. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Yes, you are going to have sex with him. If that's what you wanted to know. Yes, you will. He likes you, and he probably gonna take a little bit of time before you guys moving together or whatever. If you decide to moving together eventually. So love and light, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.